Subscribe now for more stories like this. One sunny Saturday morning, Emily and Jake met in their neighborhood. They were excited because they had heard rumors about a hidden treasure in Maplewood. "I can't believe we might find real treasure," Emily said, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "I know. We should start looking right away," Jake replied eagerly. "Let's ask Lily to join us. She knows a lot about local history." The three friends gathered at Lily's house. Emily knocked on the door, and Lily opened it, holding a stack of books. "Hey, guys. What's up? We want to find the lost treasure of Maplewood. Will you help us?" Jake exclaimed, "Sure. I read something about that in my history book. They say it's hidden in the old forest," Lily said, adjusting her glasses. "But we need a map to find it. Let's go to the library. Maybe we can find more information there," Emily suggested. The friends hurried to the Maplewood Library, which was filled with tall bookshelves and cozy reading corners. They found the librarian, Mrs. Green, who was always happy to help. "Hello, kids. What are you looking for today?" Mrs. Green asked with a warm smile. "We're looking for information about the lost treasure of Maplewood," Emily replied. "Ah, the legend of the treasure. It's been talked about for generations. You might want to check out this old book," she said, handing them a dusty book with a worn cover. "It has stories and maps from the town's history." Excited, the friends found a table and opened the book. They flipped through the pages until they found a hand-drawn map. It showed a path leading to the old forest, marked with an X at the end. "This must be it," Jake said, pointing at the map. After gathering all the information they could, the trio packed their bags with snacks, a flashlight, and the book, and headed to the forest. The trees were tall and thick, creating a beautiful canopy above them. As they walked along the path, they followed the map carefully. "This is so cool. I feel like a real treasure hunter," Emily exclaimed. Suddenly, they heard a rustling noise in the bushes. "What was that?" Lily whispered nervously. "It's probably just a squirrel," Jake said, trying to sound brave. But he was also a bit scared. They continued walking until they reached a clearing. In the middle stood an old, abandoned cabin. "Look, maybe the treasure is inside," Emily said, her heart racing with excitement. The friends approached the cabin cautiously. The door creaked as they pushed it open. Inside, the cabin was dark and dusty. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling, and old furniture was scattered everywhere. Jake shined the flashlight around the room. "This place is spooky," he said, shivering. Lily, however, was focused on searching for clues. She noticed a wooden chest in the corner. "What's that?" she pointed. They hurried over to the chest and tried to open it. It was locked tight. "Do you think there's a key somewhere?" Emily wondered. As they searched the room, they found a piece of paper on a table. It was a riddle. It read, "To find the key to your prize, look where the sun begins to rise. In the forest near the tall oak tree, the secret will be waiting for thee." "That must be a clue," Jake said excitedly. "Let's go to the tall oak tree." They rushed outside, following the path back into the forest. After walking for a while, they spotted a massive oak tree. its branches stretching high into the sky. This must be it, Emily said. They searched around the tree until Lily shouted, "Look! There's a small hole at the base of the tree. Inside the hole, they found a rusty key. We did it. Now let's go back to the cabin," Lily cheered. Once back at the cabin, they inserted the key into the chest's lock. With a turn, the chest creaked open, revealing old coins, jewelry, and a treasure map of another location. "This is amazing," Jake exclaimed. As they stared in awe at the treasure. "Maybe it leads to more treasure," Emily said, her eyes wide with excitement. They gathered some coins and jewelry as mementos and carefully closed the chest. "We should tell Mr. Thompson about this. He's lived in Maplewood forever. He might know more about the treasure," Lily suggested. The friends made their way to Mr. Thompson's house, a quaint cottage at the end of the street. They knocked on the door, and he answered with a smile. "What brings you kids here today? We found the lost treasure of Maplewood," Emily exclaimed, sharing their adventure. Mr. Thompson's eyes twinkled with curiosity. "Treasure, you say? Show me what you've got." They displayed the coins and jewelry, and Mr. Thompson laughed heartily. "You've done well, my young adventurers. This treasure has a rich history. It belonged to the founder of Maplewood." The friends listened closely as Mr. Thompson shared stories of the town's past and the adventures of those who came before them. "Thank you for sharing this with me," Mr. Thompson said. "You've revived a piece of our town's history." After their adventure, Emily, Jake, and Lily felt proud of what they had accomplished. They not only found treasure but also discovered the importance of friendship, teamwork, and learning about their town's history.